Were lying out in the sun earlier, loving it. But yeah, I'm only going to stream for 3 hours today, and this is going to be a long grindy level, so I'm not going to do a warm up. I'm just going to start the timer and hit start. So let me just make sure that's going. Yep, that's going. Okay, let's jump into this. We had the cats outside; they were loving it. Yeah, the dogs absolutely love it. But oh god, I had a mini panic attack there, thinking I hadn't saved. Yeah, we're in do Slayer. Yeah, the dogs just Winnie in particular. Winnie will just like lie in the sun. Maggie will like follow all the flies and butterflies and stuff like that. Um, but oh shit. Can't wait to have our garden done so we can use it properly. Yeah, yeah. It's our garden's weird. Like you've seen where my house is. It's at the corner, so there's always people walking past the hedge. So it kind of sucks. Feels like you've sort of no privacy, even though no one can see you. People can hear you, and I can hear them, which is miserable. But okay, this is technically PB. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a private garden. Can't talk shit about the neighbours, exactly. That's it, exactly. But yeah, with Winnie, so I showed you the photo. So she got her sutures removed yesterday, and then it became bloody last night, and so I sent an email to the vet showing them the photos, and they wanted me to come in and see her, so I took her in. And they cleaned it up a bit, and they said it's where a scab has fallen off, so it's not actually the wound, it's just a scab. So to like monitor it, but they're not worried about it. I have to make sure she doesn't lick it, so it'll get infected. So just have to sort of be careful with her. Already had been careful, but now I have to be extra careful. So she now has both the donut and the cone on. Just to sort of protect the wound. Oh, that's a spin. Oh no, that's when you talk shit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You want them to hear you, so they don't bother you anymore. But yeah, she's good. Like, they're happy. They said it could even happen again with some of the other scabs when they fall off. So it's just a matter of keep monitoring her and go from there. So she's in good form. Like she's eating and wants to run around, and like, so she's fine. But yeah, I'm excited about this level. This is like by far like the hardest level in the hack, because the two sections are super long. Rick, I can't remember how long you spent here. I don't think you struggled with it too much. Like, I know like you probably remember it as being a miserable level, but I don't remember you being like this being like a 10-hour level for you. For like some people spend 20-30 hours here. That wouldn't be uncommon. Oh shit. I think it was done over 2 streams. Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure you were in around like the 4, 5, 6 hour mark, so that would make sense. But again, like, you stream consistently, you're already like very good, but you stream consistently, which helped a lot. I won't be streaming again for a while, so I don't know what way I'll fare with this, but we'll see how it goes. I would have liked to have started stream very early today, but then the whole Winnie stuff happened, but she takes priority. That's a spin through there. I was watching Minister for ages last night. I was lurking in his channel. he was doing the Weathertop secret exit. I know you love that boss fight, the Big Boo. That was probably one of your favourite boss fights ever. But he was doing so well, he kept getting to that brutal door entry, and oh, PB. Loved, such a relative term, yeah. And yeah, he kept getting to the door entry and just feeling it because it's so hard, and it's just like it puts the fear of God into me for that. However, I've had some enlightenment. He said his favourite level so far has been Toasty Coals. So I think after this, if this takes forever, then I'll do another exit or two after it. But if I clear this, like say in 5 hours or under, then maybe I will go do Toasty Coals, and get it over and done with. Rather than waiting. I was going to wait. Me and Grateful were kind of the same, where we were going to wait till we got a bit more confidence with some of the harder levels. But I'm feeling very confident after the last day. I have this like new burst of confidence, so I'm excited to get dug into this level. I'm not afraid of it. I'm aware it's going to take a while. Doesn't seem like there's any part of it is too difficult other than the length. I'm more of a girth man than a length man, but you get what's given to you. Oh shit, what am I doing? What's instead of do Bowser last? Oh! He's on Bowser. Oh, brilliant. Because I knew he came back because he was stuck on Eerie. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I didn't even see him on. My dick is like a can of tuna. Oh, fuck me. But yeah, I'm very excited with this level. This is like a true test of like endurance, which is it's a very important skill to have to get good at Kaizo. This is like such an easy place for people to save states, and this is like the worst possible place to save state because this is teaching you endurance save state and eliminates the difficulty that this level has. And I can imagine the victory of this level feels incredible. Oh, PB. New PB. So far it seems to be flowing fine, so I definitely need a normal jump up there. Oh. But how's your house in the heat so far? Like, has the house itself heated up a lot? I know yours is like a relatively new build, so I don't know what your the house insulation and stuff is like. Like our house we have no insulation in the house, and our house just becomes a fucking greenhouse in the summer, and it's freezing cold in the winter. But we have no insulation. Quite warm, yeah. Yeah, the problem with having all the windows open, like we have to do that, but the problem with having all the windows open is because then you get all the fucking spiders. So there's spiders in every room, and I'm not a fan of spiders, but I've just grown to accept it, and I just leave them. I don't even try and get rid of them anymore. It is what it is. You can't fucking win every battle, so I just let them be. Yeah, we don't have a fly problem because there's so many um, spiders. Well, I suppose maybe that's also me being in the city kind of situation where you're out in the countryside. But um, yeah, we do not have a fly issue. We about once a day we get a blue bottle in, and the girls will chase it. It goes onto the windows, and the girls will eat it whenever they grab a hold of it. But yeah, we don't have a fly issue at all. It's only spiders and woodlice. We have like tons of woodlice under the floorboards, and every day you see about 2 of them, 2 or 3. Like, and the girls play with them. They don't eat them. They just play with them. They'll like flip them upside down and then watch them struggle. Yeah, I think flies are more fucking annoying. So I'm glad we don't have a fly issue. I feel like my camera's always pointing way too high. Decided to stand today. I've been sitting too much. Yeah, so far I'm actually enjoying this level. This quick platforming. Little tiny bit of item abuse. It's, I wouldn't even call it item abuse, it's fucking throwing one single block. There's a few shell tricks and all up the road here, so looking forward to it. Scruff, when are you going to get Fall Guys and join in on the mayhem? I don't know if you already have it downloaded and you just haven't been able to play so far, but we need more people. You've got it, yeah. I assumed you might have had it. Have you played it before? Controller is iffy, so it's drifting the camera, which puts me off. Yeah. Yeah, I need to update the firmware on mine on my wife's controller because it's it keeps it just sort of freaks out at a certain point and then I can't use it. You know, same, yeah. Okay, it has to be 2 bounce. It's either the firmware or your right stick. Yeah. Well, if it's your stick, I don't know how confident you are taking the controller apart, but if it's your stick, it's almost certainly like a bit of dirt or something, like a crumb or something that's got in. So like it's an easy fix, just blow it out. And then like lube it up. If it's a software thing, then that's even easier to fix. Defied by default puts this video of him clearing this up quite often on TikTok, and it always does really well. This seems to be a level that like non-Kaizo fans love to watch. Yo Bracky, how's it going? Bracky, I'd say this is a level you probably enjoyed. I did like this level. Yeah, I also beat it unreasonably fast compared to other levels. Yeah, yeah. Like I know you're really into your like sort of platforming and less about the item stuff. And I know you like shells, but yeah, this seems like your kind of level for sure. Oh shit! Got the checkpoint in an hour, and got the second and having like 10 minutes. The second half is much more brutal as well. That's crazy. 10 minutes. Yeah, you're on fire that day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Nothing seems too difficult other than the actual length of it. So I want to see how I do with an endurance test. Rick, do you know, did Grateful beat this? I was here whenever he was on it and he got the checkpoint. I can't remember if he beat it. Or I didn't see if he beat it. I'm a water enjoyer, yeah. I was the very first person to play Waterworld. I was the first person to download it, the first person to stream it. But I'm fucking shit at it. I cleared one level, 1.5 levels. And over like a 4-hour stream. But, yeah. Get rid of the war and die suddenly, yeah. PB. PB. Yo, Mrs. Thing, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope the last little bit of your packing is going okay. Yeah, we are far from done, but it's all planned. Yeah, good. Good. I'm good. A little bit of a scare between last night and today with Winnie. It looked like her wound was opening up. Because she got her sutures out yesterday. But I sent the vets an email this morning and they wanted me to come in and have a look. But it was just one of the scabs fell off as opposed to the actual wound itself open up. So she's a little bit raw, but it's not like a dangerous thing. So I just need to keep an eye on it. So I've had a very busy morning. Yeah, it's if she licks it and stuff, it could still get infected. But I've got both a donut and the cone on her, the cone of shame. So she actually I took a photo. I don't think I uploaded it. Did I upload it? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna share a photo of her. Yeah, I just uploaded a photo there under one of my posts with the Winnie update. So you can see her if you want to see her. I don't want to lift her up, I don't want to disturb her. But she's got both the donut and the cone of shame on. Enjoying the sun earlier. Yo, Lovey, how's it going? Oh, Bracky, that dragon you got working looks really cool. I really like that. That you put up on Twitter. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey. Oh, Bracky, you came in. So I was in D's stream earlier, D4's, and Space Pig raided her. Did you come in from the Space Pig raid? No, it's sorry, Mrs. Thing. It's on Twitter. I tweeted like a Winnie update about an hour ago, so I shared the photo under it. Yeah. So Space Pig's learning lunar magic. Like how far along is he? Is it like just trying it out, or is it like, oh, there's a hack coming out like next month kind of thing? I'm assuming it'll be brutal. The Space Pig was one of my favorite Mario Maker creators. In my top 10 favorite Mario Maker levels, one of them was Space Pigs. This Mario Maker 2. He's not really learning anymore. He's been working on a hack since back in the day. He just took too long. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. Also, the sprite I posted on Twitter, no one will ever realize how much effort that thing is to code, especially the graphics routine. A line was 230 lines of ASM alone. Jesus. Fucking hell, that's crazy. Yeah, it's one thing for sure. The community as a whole definitely don't appreciate all the people who are building stuff and making stuff behind the scenes. It takes people like yourself and everyone else that is diving into any little thing at all, building something, big and small. It takes that to help the community as a whole like continue to grow and evolve. All it takes is like one sprite to be used in 3 different hacks, 3 different ways for it to be a game changer. And like yeah, like I always loved your shell level in Team Shell. having to duck a small Mario under icicles was fucking brilliant. I loved that. I thought that was epic. I don't know if you... I can't remember. I don't think you made that sprite, but that's just an example of what I mean. Like, just one little thing completely changes a level. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And like, ducking with Big Mario just means that every fucking sliding level feels the same. Every single one. Yours didn't feel like a sliding level. It didn't feel like you were slipping and sliding on ice, because you weren't. Yep, I agree. I agree. The worst level for me so far has been Carhadras, without a doubt. Yeah, but this middle section of the hack has been incredible. Sens is my favourite level, but I loved Arrakis, Mount Moon, Pooh's Laughter House was amazing, I loved it. What else? Actually, I really enjoyed Sunset Breeze. A lot of people don't like that level. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so fair and consistent. I keep saying that. But I feel like someone asked me that in chat. Like, is it consistent and like, do I have full control of it? And ever since then, that's all I've thought about. And it's so true. It is consistent. Hated Pooh's Laughter House so much that I couldn't remember how the end worked. Yeah, I loved it. So, do you mean inside the level or the actual end of the level? Like, so it was a Switch Palace, so you're on about the Switch? Like, it's obnoxious in terms of its colour and its music and stuff like that, but as a level, it's fantastic. After checkpoint. Do you mean with the two thwomps? Or do you mean the actual weight? The end with the Switch? Yeah, so the do you mean you can't remember it, or you didn't know how to do it? So like, it's a long hallway with a pillar that moves as you move towards it. You have to go to the very end, and the switch is on the top of it. I know. Yeah. I could easily just sit here quietly, and I'm trying to be a good streamer by having conversations, and there's just so much going on. But yeah, no, Sunset Breeze. Yeah, so the only thing I didn't like about that entire level, like both halves, at the start of the second half, you had to wait for auto scroll to catch up. I really did not like that. That frustrated me a lot. Like, you like, technically you didn't have to. You could go to the first fan, but that was way more difficult than just waiting. So you had this like 6-second period of waiting, and it just seemed unnecessary. Yes, the thwomp. I love the thwomps. I had no problem with the thwomps whatsoever. I like that setup. The problem is, someone was maybe you. Someone told me how the thwomps get triggered. I think it was you. Someone said like, oh, it's the left side of the screen triggers the right thwomp. Like, that's critical information. That should have been in like a message box or something. I think that was a bit cruel, because if you don't know, it's very hard to, like, how do you improve? How do you figure it out? If you're doing the same thing and it's like sometimes the thump falls, sometimes it doesn't, that's kind of sucks. But once I knew what to do, I actually really enjoyed that setup. The wraparound, yeah. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. It's all starting to warm up here and the sun's out. Should go make suit. Yeah, no worries. Thanks very much for popping in. Have a good day. Shit. I would say the secret exit here was probably the easiest exit so far. The Yacht Club Castle was easy, and the boat was easy, relatively speaking. But this one, yeah, this one wasn't too bad at all. Oh shit, PB. Small PB. But I want to take it. Every little inch I can get matters, so. I might do the wiggle left and right there for that descend in the water. Love to go. Love to have went to the beach today. Yeah. The problem is the entire country wanted to go to the beach today, so and places like Portrush completely shut down. Well, I suppose for you a beach would probably be Newcastle, I'm guessing. Yeah, not just packed with people, packed with arseholes. If you were going to the beach, where would you go, Rick? For where I'm from, it always would have been Portrush would have been the go-to. Or Benoan. I suppose probably for Scruff as well. There are a few small wee places that aren't beside seaside towns. Oh, awesome, awesome. That sounds cool. Okay, that kind of works there. I just need to die over there lots just to get rid of the nerves and just find out what works, what doesn't work. So I'll keep trying that for now. Went to Omeath. Yeah, never heard of Omeath. And yeah, Newcastle. We would have done Newcastle if we were going away for the weekend. But what a shithole of a town. Like, that town is literally just like a touristy town. I know people who live there, and it's just like, there's very little going on. Bit like Portrush. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a place down there called Carlingford that a lot of people go to. When I lived down in Galway, there was a lot of people down there that used to travel up to Carlingford. I'm like, I've never even fucking heard of it. And then my family went to it not that long ago. It was their first time ever going to it. It was just all a coincidence. Oh, PB. Oh. Oh, absolutely. We have one for the dogs, like a kid's paddle pool. You know, the little blue shells. But I can't can't have them get into it at the minute because Winnie's not allowed to get any water into her wound. Because she still has an open wound at the bottom where the fluid's leaking out. It wouldn't be too hard to actually make a little paddling pool, like a more permanent one. You put down a sand base and you get a normal paddling pool, a thin walled paddling pool, on the bottom, and then just pad out the sides of it on the outside. Getting the hang of that now. All of our ones are away to Galway. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I miss Galway a lot. Especially in days like this. I would have spent a lot of time on one of the beaches outside of Galway where only dog walkers go because no one else knows about it. I would have done that a lot. I think the food festival's on maybe this weekend, I think. The food and craft festival. Because I think it's their bank holidays coming up soon. A week of peace and quiet. Yeah. Way too early. I don't know if you'll notice this because you haven't been streaming a lot, Rick, but I've noticed my follow count bounces up and down a lot without actually getting any follows. Like, it could go down 3 one day and then up 3 the next day, and like with no follows, and like up and down, up and down. So I don't know if you've noticed that or if you keep track of that. And I don't know if it's a bug or, well, it's definitely a bug. It's definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely a bug because like it's so consistent that happens. Or I got a few follows lately on stream, and then the follow count doesn't actually go up, so it makes me think they're a bot, or a spam account, and then they're chatting away as normal. Yeah. Yeah, mine's down 2 from what it was yesterday. Yo, MJ's, how's it going? Yo, Sparky, how's things? MJ, how are you? And Sparky, how's it going? Sparky, I've seen a lot of like alternative Sparky names around recently. They keep showing up, and the streamer obviously refers to him as Sparky, and I'm looking out for you, and I'm like, where the hell is he? I can't find him. Learning Kaizo, just finished my first level. Awesome! What hack did you play? That is awesome. Love yourself. Oh, love yourself is a fantastic hack. Yeah, well, GG's. Great, great hack. And long may your GG's continue. It's a fairly balanced hack, so shouldn't have too many issues. If you can beat level 1, you can finish it. But that's awesome. The rest are pretenders. Oh, I know Sparky. I know, like, there's one in Xanian's channel called Sparky Bark. And every time I see him, I'm like, Sparky Bark, PMW3 when? And they never respond to it. Ever. They always ignore me. And I'm sitting there giggling away for no fucking reason. And they don't respond to it. I felt lucky the whole time. No, there's no luck in Kaizo. If you beat a Kaizo level, it means you were good enough to fucking beat it. The only luck that exists in Kaizo is when something breaks for whatever reason in a very lucky way. Like it shouldn't have broken. Like, but no, Kaizo is you have to be good enough to beat a level, any level. Even I've played Love Yourself. Even Love Yourself, like. The levels aren't super fucking easy, so yeah, if you can beat one level, you can do them all. Keep us updated on your progress. And then someday you'll beat 2 levels or 3 levels in a sitting, and it'll be like the best thing ever. Oh shit. And then you'll beat Grand Prix World 2 in one sitting. Exactly. That's how it goes. It's the law. You'll find you've moments where you do really well, moments where you do really shit. But it all balances itself out. Like look at this game for example. So levels 2, 3 and 4 took me 18 hours. Between the 3 of them, and yesterday in a 3-hour stream I beat 3 exits, so it all balances itself out. You have good days and bad days. Yeah, I have quite a lot of people that come in that are from Facebook gaming. I know nothing about Facebook gaming, but I know some of my viewers are from there. Are you asking me, Sparky? If you are, the answer is no. I've played some of Learning to Fly, but no, the area is where I will be learning how to keep. I can't slow fly. My turnarounds are shit. So I'm not afraid of it at all. I know it's going to take a long time to get through get to the first checkpoint, and then I think the second section is like super short, and then the third section is like really long again, the vertical one. So like I know they're going to be difficult for me, but yeah, I'm not afraid of the area. I'll try practicing like slow fly and stuff like that before getting into the area, but yeah. Is when you know what looms on the horizon when you get close. Yeah. Well, like, so here's the thing. Like, I've got this new confidence and this big surge of energy because I was under the impression Sten's Fortress was a hard level. it took me 4 hours, but I feel like I done a really good job of getting consistent and just eventually beating the level. And I feel like it didn't take me too long given my skill level. So it was 4 hours, start to finish, like including beating the boss. So I'm very fucking happy with that. And I loved it. I didn't struggle with it at all. It was just do the level and you'll eventually beat it. And yeah, great level, and it's kind of given me this newfound confidence. Like this level as well, I was afraid of this one as well, and I know it's going to be really long. I know this is a super tough. This is probably the hardest level in the game, but yeah, I'm not afraid of the Eerie. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of bearing with it. Like, I don't care if the Eerie takes me 20, 30 hours. That's absolutely fine. Like, it's got so many sections, but a lot of them are super easy. The first section with the slow fly, when you get in the pipe, and then the vertical going up section. Those are the only two difficult parts. The rest of the sections are all a breeze. And I am not stopping. I know a few of our friends like stopped on the Eerie, multiple friends. Like that's absolutely fine, but I'm too fucking stubborn to stop. I'll be. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Weathertop, yeah, yeah. Weathertop's secret with that fucking door entry is pretty brutal. I was watching Minister do it last night. And the Toasty Cold's second half, I haven't done Toasty Cold yet, but it's probably up there as well with difficulty. Yo, Nibby, how's it going? Nibby, it was fucking awesome seeing you with the Orator raid the other day. When you were doing Fall Guys. That was class. I got all excited. Rick was like, Nibby got the Orator raid, quick, he's playing Fall Guys. I was like, yay! Up Larn! Yeah, we were really happy for you. That's not the first time he's rated you, isn't that not? I'm pretty sure I saw you with like 500 viewers before, and he was there, so I assumed it was one of his raids. Time? Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty good friendship to have. Is that how you met Captain Spooky? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like Aura's always just sort of finishing up whenever I wake up in the morning, so it's not really a good time for me. The only big streamer that's sort of in my time zone, like, would be like Joe's probably. And I see Panga's a fucking night owl now, but he's playing that dance game, the tap game. But I see Pang on every morning. Oh, do you really want to be blessed RR first thing in the morning? No, absolutely not. I just saying that's amazing if you've had about 10 raids from him. That's really cool. It's funny whenever Barb raids someone because instantly the Barb raid emote becomes like the most used emote in the channel ever. Yo, Orla, how's it going? It was fun watching you last night on DVD. I was watching from Mrs. Thing's stream. Hope you're doing well. I think my most used. Yeah. Probably, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun watching the two of you. You have such good chemistry together. So it's always fun watching these play. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, yesterday I done really well yesterday. And this is the hardest level of the hack. This technical skills required aren't that hard for any of the sections. Like the item summon's a bit tough, but the length of these sections are insane. Like there's two halves, and each half could easily have a checkpoint in the middle, and it would still be a difficult level. They're so long, so it's a battle of endurance. But it's a shit level, literally. So shit. Just noticed the Brad, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to come up with something stupid, and I was thinking, oh, I'll use Chad, and then I thought, no, Brad, and then I couldn't stop laughing when I wrote it. So yeah, hey, Brad. It's so fucking stupid. It's like the majority of the memes in Barb's channel come from typos and misspelled things, and so I've just went to town on the title. So Grand Pooh Bear World by Brad. Still, well, today's the first day I've played it, Quink. Other than getting the secret exit, I hadn't actually played this level before. But yeah, this shitty exit. My PB is item swim. I've been item swimming a bit, but it's difficult. That's PB. Oh, shit! Fuck! Fuck! Ah! That's PB for me. Want to know what was going through my head? I was like, this isn't too difficult. Yo, Grateful. Yo, Grateful, I'm creeping behind you. I've done Pooh's Laughter House. I've done, yeah, I've done the secret exit here. Obviously, I've done Sands. So I'm creeping up behind you. As I said in your chat, I'm so close behind you, I could almost grab your hips. Oh, Quink, absolutely, for sure. It's a battle of endurance, and it's just a bit brutal. Pooh's Slaughterhouse. Oh, Pooh's Slaughterhouse was fucking brilliant. That was one of the best levels for sure. Sands is the best, but Pooh's Slaughterhouse is right up there. I enjoyed it a lot. Orius is behind Grateful and wants to grab his hips. But what I was originally going to say was, like, the go-to would be, I'm so close behind you I can smell you. But I wanted to take it to a whole new Grateful level. Grab the shoulders. I beat it last night because I knew you were coming. I mean... Oh, brilliant. Well, GG's. I didn't. I was asking people earlier if they knew if you got out of it or not yet. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Which section did you find harder? First exit or first section or second section? Now you reckon he's through these eyes, through the blinds. Yeah, so you're in Mirkwood. Mirkwood is my favourite level to watch as a viewer because it's much slower paced and people can go at their own level. There's a few different strats and stuff. So that's why I like Mirkwood. I don't know what it's going to be like playing it, but as a viewer it's great. Although this would have been 5-6 hour level had not been for that. Yeah. A lot of people don't like Mirkwood. It's weird. It's so interesting how the community is so split on what's a good and bad level in their eyes. Grateful. So I was watching Minister Gold last night. He was doing the Weathertop secret exit. But I was asking him what's been his favourite level so far, and he said without a doubt Toasty Coals. He said the second section of Toasty Coals was by far the most fun. So I think if this doesn't take too long, I'm going to go back and do it. If it does take long, then I'll do like Mirkwood and then go do Toasty Coals. So I don't want to leave it any longer. Mirkwood is really cool level. Well, besides the secret exits, that's one of the worst endings I've ever played. I was thinking about the red level. Mirkwood was the poison mushroom. Yeah. Mirkwood was the poison forest. The red level is Weathertop with the booze. Oh, Mirkwood. Oh, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. The second half of Mirkwood is another gatekeeper. A lot of people quit on it. Like Oats and Goats. I fucking loved watching Oats. So anyone who doesn't know Oats and Goats is the best Super Metroid speedrunner. And he played this as his very first Kaizo hack, and he made it all the way to Mirkwood, and Mirkwood broke him. He done all of this and got to the second half of Mirkwood and had to stop. And I was raging because I fucking loved his playthrough. You one-shot the pipe without the shell. Awesome. No charity shell needed. Well, that puts the pressure on me. That means I need to do it without the fucking shell. I can't use no charity shell if Grateful didn't use a charity shell. Yeah, it's good friendly competition. It's like I was saying this before, I've said it many times. Me and Jez done Invictus at the same time, and it's nice, sort of like going back and forth, and it pushes you to like grind a little bit more. It makes it a little bit more exciting. At the end of the day, we're both going to beat it. Whether it's in around the same time or not is irrelevant because we stream at different times and different volumes and stuff like that. So it's all doesn't really matter, but it's nice to have that little bit of pressure when you're so close. The 0F and wins is in around us. Minister Gold is just a few exits up ahead. Who else? There's some other people playing this at the moment. But yeah, it's just nice to have a bit of pressure. Space Fixin', she beat this level the other day. No, I don't know if she's beaten it yet. I think I know she shared a clip of her dying at the final that pipe with the shell. I think she failed there. Oh no, she got hit with a fish. She got hit with a fish on that final stretch. So I don't know if she's beaten this level, but she's very close. So she's doing fucking awesome. Here we use my chuck cheese, and I'm proud of him. Oh, did he? He was able to fucking repeat it. I thought it wasn't repeatable. I thought it was like a you just got lucky kind of thing. I tried, but I couldn't do it. But yeah, he I don't know where he's at now. I think he's out of this exit, I think. So he's not too far ahead. But yeah, this is going to be a very long exit for me. I don't know where I'm going to be streaming again, which makes it even harder. Once you figure out, you also need the mushroom. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Seer was in Mirkwood. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're all piling up on top of each other like a fucking orgy in the middle of Grand Prix World 2. It's great. Oh, what am I doing? Pay attention. Yeah, it's inconsistent. The perfect RNG is faster than Sue's. Yeah. The perfect RNG is rare, yeah. Well, Sens is definitely a level I'll be playing a lot of. I'll throw it into my rotation of like levels I regularly play. Like Absolute Power and stuff. It was so fun. and nowhere near as hard as what some people have made it out to be. People have said, oh, Sens and like Slayer were the hardest and the Eerie, but Sens was nowhere near the most difficult levels that have kicked my ass. Yo, pineapple! Pineapples are definitely one of the most delicious cookies I've ever had. Grateful, take care of that bastard. Coming in here with that slander. Fuck off. How's it going, pineapple? Pineapple, have you continued playing Kaizo?
Dusk Jeep Stacey Fuhal Quep Jork Fets Facing 9080 U0 Wu Esk Gastu 127652143873240 Cast Gasudi to 8 Swa Uj Wekwikau 8868216 Gistas High.
There, you're out of prison now, Pineapple. My question was, are you still able to play any Kaizo at all? I don't know if you can or not. Oh my
GR8 full off cheered Dex 100. I have this flask full of 69mm of mercury. Let me drink it all. 1mm of mercury. 2mm of mercury. 3mm of mercury. 4mm of mercury. 5mm of mercury. 6mm of mercury. 7mm of mercury. 8mm of mercury. 9mm of mercury, 10mm of mercury, 11mm of mercury, 12mm of mercury, 13mm of mercury, 14mm of mercury, 15mm of mercury, 16mm of mercury, 17mm of mercury, 18mm of mercury, 19mm of mercury, 20mm of mercury, 21mm of mercury, 22mm of mercury, 23mm of mercury, 69mm of mercury.
Oh, thank fuck. I was thinking we're not even halfway. Mercury, man. Fucking Freddie Mercury over here.
GR8 full off cheered X100, 1 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 2 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 3 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 4 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 5 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 6 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 7 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 8 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 9 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 10 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 11 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 12 barrels of oil equivalent per day, 13 13 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 14 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 15 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 16 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 17 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 18 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 19 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 20 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 21 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 22 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 23 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 24 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 25 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 26 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 27 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 28 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 29 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 30 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 31 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 32 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 33 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 34 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 35 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 36 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 37 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 38 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 39 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 40 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 41 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 42 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 43 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 44 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 45 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 46 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 47 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 48 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 49 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 50 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 51 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 52 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 53 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 54 barrels of oil equivalent per day. 69 barrels of oil equivalent per day.
Fuck you, Grateful. Can't ban them all, yeah. I can fucking ban them. Coming in here and being fucking generous. Jeez, I feel the temperature getting really warm now. I just feel it heating up. Yeah, it's 23 now. I just feel it getting so much hotter. Yeah, it's now 1 o'clock. One barrel of oil equivalent per day. I wonder if there's any other like acronyms like that that TTS will read out. Oh fuck. Experience OAP. Yeah, check it out. And see. Old age pensioner probably. Don't actually check it out, it's just going to read OAP. So don't. Oh fuck, way too fast.
GR8 Fulaf cheered Dex 100. I hash it's okay, you don't have to thank me. I'll thank myself. Thank you, grateful. Fuck you Oreos. Dick.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, Grateful, for congratulating yourself. Showing the love and support to Grateful. I'm sure Grateful appreciates it. I'm sure he's grateful as fuck for your support. To bill you. To bill you. Gotta go play Dad. Yeah, thanks very much, Grateful. I do appreciate it a lot. It all helps. So thanks, dude. Have a good day with the family. Yo, Liam, how's it going? Oh, you fuck! Oh. So, PB for hitting the block, well then, fucking get into it. Yo, Troy, how's it going? Liam stinks. How's it going, Troy? Liam owes me a tenner, dickhead. That's an extremely disturbing sound. That is the sound of Northern Ireland, my friend. that sound is Northern Ireland. Anyone else here from Northern Ireland can confirm that with Lovey. Ban that man. Mace is saying,
guys, can you please not spam the chat? My mom bought me this new laptop and it gets really hot when the chat is being spammed. Now my leg is starting to hurt because it is getting so hot. Please, if you don't want me to get burned, then don't spam the chat.
Go on, chat, you know what to do. Mary's saying she played this Mario this morning and finished it while you're juggling this level Oreos. Even 7-year-olds can finish it faster than you get, when they eat Oreos. Yeah, I'm just I just suck.
spam 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 spam
I thought it was
spam
saying
spam spam spam
pants.
spam spam spam.
Oh, you fuck! Getting there, getting there. Going fast is definitely the key. I can't keep going slow for this for the swim.
Pants 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 pants.
Fuck.
Fuck you, luggage. Up to loot, up to loot, up to loot, up to loot, up to
Ugh,
loot,
that's a
up to
disgusting sound.
up to loot, 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 up to
Sounds
loot,
like Dash is using his
up to
fucking
loot, up to
flashlight.
loot, up to 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 loot, up to
It sounds like there's a pop in it.
I believe, 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 www.
Jesus Christ. That free TTS is shit. It sounds way better with Brian. That free one is... I don't know what voice that is. Kate or something? I haven't done anything to her. It's literally the same... Like, I don't know. Like, it's nothing to do with what I've done. It's just shit. It's a browser source. Like, my CPU is... Let me see. My CPU is running 10% at the moment. I don't know why it's 10%. It's normally a lot lower than that, but CPU is at 10%. Need to get off that site. Yeah, I need to get Firebot up and running. I know I'm not getting the hitch today, but yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the fact it's a long grind. Like, this is what Kez was all about here. Minimal item abuse, it's just a long, hard fucking level. Shit! Oh, you fucking done it again. Fuck! Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just forgetting to swim. Like, it's just as simple as that. It's just... I expect to still float. And that's not happening, obviously, because I no longer have the block. So, I just need to be conscious of that. That's so much easier when you go fast. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god. Oh. Heart is fucking racing. Oh my god, that was fucking epic. I didn't realize how close it is to the end. I thought that was only like halfway. But that's the end. That dolphin is like the second last dolphin. There's another dolphin after it, and then there's two dolphins, and then there's the pipe. But that's fucking epic. Jesus, maybe I can actually get the hitch. Let's hope I don't regress. Gee, if I could fucking clear this today and get to Mirkwood, Grateful would actually be shitting himself. Oh. Oh, I'm fucking buzzing. Let's go. I've been feeling so good ever since I got to Thalassophobia wasn't too difficult, and ever since I got there, I've like enjoyed Grand Prix World 2 so much more, and oh no, well, like it's I know this is a long brutal level. I know that. It's just ever since I got that burst of confidence, I feel like I've been doing so well. I'm actually proud of myself. I struggled so much in the first that Carhadras or laser lifts, Riptide Slide and Carhadras all took me 6 hours each, and it made me feel like I shouldn't be anywhere near this fucking hack, and it's frustrating because I've beaten quite a lot of hacks, and I feel like I deserve to play this, and I was starting to get really hard on myself, and then I started doing really well, and it feels good. So I know how Kai's goes. Regression before progression of PB. It'll take me fucking forever to get back there, but a boy can dream. Well, so I thought the swim section was halfway through the level. I didn't realize it's at the fucking end. So But I know this is a long, hard level, so... We'll see. I've got another like hour and a half to stream, so we'll see how I get on. Going fast in the swimming section makes it easier, for sure, and it frees up the next two sections. I had originally started off going way too slow, and that was screwing me over. No! Fuck! That one hurt. Oh, shit. Yo, Woxic, how's it going? Shit, but tight. It's going. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just started playing this today, so I've been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes. I done pretty well here. I got to the dolphins there in a little stretch about 2 minutes ago. I expect to be in this level for a long time, but that's pretty close to the checkpoint, so I'll see if I start to regress or if I can keep up that momentum. I was just saying, like, the first half of this hack, levels 2, 3 and 4, I spent fucking 18 hours total, like, between those 3 levels, and then everything else has been relatively easy, like a 3-hour clear, 2-hour, 3-hour clear for every other exit. So, like, Sens was, like, by far the most fun level I've done. But yeah, I'm loving this. And even this level, like this has been relatively fun, this level. I don't mind a long ground. But I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Keep getting like minor PBs, and I feel like I keep getting relatively far up into the level as time goes on. I think it, like, I know this game inside out. I've seen many people play it, and on their first playthrough and stuff. So, and I've watched a million speedruns. So I knew what to expect with this level, so I haven't been afraid of it. I know a lot of people come in dreading the fact that they're going to spend 20 hours here, and then it sort of eats them up. I'm hoping that knowledge of like it is just going to take me time. I hope that does help just get me through it without making things worse. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any particular trick that's difficult. Like item swimming is probably the most difficult there, but when I go fast, it tends to be not so bad. But like there's no like trick holding me up. It's just the length of the level itself. Are you going to do more runs of Ultra Kaiser World 2 today? It's just a matter of time. So for anyone who wants to watch a really good speedrunner, check out Woxic. He keeps getting to like the final level on PB or world record pace in Ultra Kaiser World 2, so it's just a matter of time before he gets it. Nah. How's it going, Zanian? Another box bite the dust. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Everyone will tell you, moving house is as stressful as divorce or having a baby, or like being severely sick. Like it's super fucking stressful. It takes such a toll on your body and stuff. So just getting over the worst of the packing is such an important thing, and then just finishing up, following your plan, and then getting moved into the new house it's such a relief. And every box you get filled, the better. It's also a good chance to decide what you don't want to keep anymore. Declutter your life. You find lots of shit that like, oh, we bought this 5 years ago and we haven't used it. Let's just get rid of it. Yeah. We packed everything and brought with us, and then whenever we were like unpacking in the house, that's when we done our like deep clean. And our clothes, I cut down about 50% of my clothes, and the wife got rid of about a third of hers. And there's lots of stuff you cling on to just in case. So like, just in case you've got a night out, or just in case it comes back into fashion, or just in case you lose weight, or whatever the case is. With my case, I had a lot of clothes that no longer fit me, and I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to lose weight, I will lose weight eventually, but I've just decided, if I eventually lose weight and I need new clothes, I'll get new clothes. I don't have to wear the fucking stuff I bought 8 years ago. So we brought about 3 cars loads of black bin bags to the charity shop, and a lot of really good stuff. I had a lot of clothes that I had only ever worn once, or hadn't worn at all, and I never wanted to get rid of it because of that reason, but decluttered, and it was the best fucking thing ever. Oh, you fuck! I was saying clothes that were ever in fashion. Well, you know what I mean, Zanian. Well, for that example was more my wife rather than me. I wear pretty basic clothing. Like the most adventurous my clothes get are my stream t-shirts. I wear all like my friends' merch, and other streamers' merch. I don't even wear this stuff in real life. This is just for stream. Other than that, all my clothes are plain as fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, this is to lose weight. Yeah. Yeah, Rick, there's all sorts of different things in terms of weight and clothes, and it's always a losing battle. Whatever doesn't fit you immediately right now needs to go. That's just the way. I've done it all. I've been too fat, too skinny, too bulky. I was too built up at one point, and a lot of the clothes didn't fit in the armpits and stuff. It's just one of those cases where keep what fits and only buy what fits. Otherwise it's just like dust collectors. Wear a poncho, yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds like ideal, practical. Oh shit, I wasn't looking. This one's for EJ, since he doesn't have faith and he was making fun of me. Okay, fuck you, EJ. Oh, fuck. I'm completely zoning out. I'm looking at the wrong things. For some reason, I'm looking at the coupoling and the throw block there, which is not something I've been looking at the entire time I've been playing this, so maybe I just need to rest my eyes after this one. That's better. Okay. Um. Yeah, it's now up to 23 degrees and my house is starting to feel like a sauna. One thing I noticed Grateful doing wrong after the swim bit is you can go too fast where you jump into the next like little pocket of water and you're too fast, so you end up hitting the munchers. But one thing I saw that he wasn't doing is he wasn't up swimming because there's plenty of times he could have and I would have saved it for him. So I'm getting the strats by watching him. Statue suck. Fuck, that was my fault. Oh, you... Hmm... Oh, you... Oh... Oh, I want to roar. Okay, I'm consistently doing pretty good here. Let's keep that momentum. Looks like Winnie's waking up for a nap, if anyone wants to see her. I can lift her up. If some people want to see her. Oh, what happened there? It spawned differently. No, it's not making her uncomfortable. So, this is Winnie. She has both the cone of shame and the donut on. And this is her scar. Say hi, Winnie. You want a cup too? And this is Maggie because she feels left out. Okay, let's take that good puppy energy with us and beat this section. This one's for Winnie. Maybe not. Yeah, so that last time, the saw spawned so weird. I don't know what kind of jump I done, or I don't know why it spawned so different. I must go back and look at that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, because what I'm doing now is the strat everyone uses. Fuck. Okay, so I think I need to stall on the throwing up the throw block in the piss section. Or not the piss, the poop water. Fuck. Yeah, that has to be pretty perfect, that swim section. To basically make it up in time. So it's quite short, but yeah, it's so precise. Fuck, I just need a float on the top there. I've got time. I'm getting through there with enough time that I can hang about and do the throw block section without panicking. Oh! Oh, I thought it all the time in the world. I forgot it expires. I wonder, am I like doing that section too quick to get up to that throw block and activating it? I'm wondering, is it not actually that tight? So let me see here. So see here, maybe if I wait here and let that go up a bit. Maybe that's the trick. And then I don't have to worry about the throw block timing out, because it's going to be at a low state. The water will be at a low state for me without having to wait. So yeah, I think I'm actually going too fast there. In theory, I think that I'm right, so let me try that. I'm doing so much better than I thought I would be doing in this level. Where's that email from? Maybe I shouldn't wait as long as that. That might be too big of a difference. All I need is a slight bit of a difference to make everything line up. So okay, that felt pretty good in comparison to what I was doing. So I definitely was going too fast before. Fuck. preview is very far behind. Could you please just do better? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, let me just take a break. Just relax the hands a bit. Rick, when are you streaming again? Maybe tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. At like 4. Maybe you can switch over controllers. I'm using my like best platforming controller, but it's very warm and sweaty. So maybe if I switch over for a bit and let this one cool and dry off, it might help. Okay, this one's the really rattly one. I think this is like my item abuse one. But I'll see how it goes. Yeah, nice cool controller. Yeah, this is my item abuse controller. But let's try it just for something a bit cooler. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. You're doing Ultra Kaiser World 2, aren't? No. What did you start? But you didn't actually get started in anything because you've been doing all your testing. I don't think I saw you. Did you do something? I can't remember. I know you've got Dram, Ultra Kaiser World 2, and New Comfort Zone all lined up, I think. Ultra Kaiser World 2, yeah. Are you doing any testing? Or just Ultra Kaiser World 2? Yeah, cool. You're all dashed out. Fucking start Casio. I didn't think you were here, Dash, if I'm honest. But did I say anything incorrect? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know he was testing for someone else, but I can't even remember who he was testing for. I just remember your level multiple days. Oh, shit. It's nighttime in winter for you at the moment. Dash, what temperature is it? I'm just curious what it is in comparison to what we have here. One, two. 5 degrees? Alright, okay. So you actually are cold. Yeah. See, we never really get it super cold either. We might have like 2 weeks where it goes under zero for a few nights. But it's, yeah, we don't get extreme heat or extreme cold. This current heat wave is going to kill us because we're just not used to the extreme heat. Tomorrow the hottest temperature is going to be broken both here and in the UK. Yo, thanks very much for that follow. I appreciate that a lot. Well, so in Ireland it's very different to UK because we're right at the Atlantic, so we get the cold coming from the north, we get the heat coming up from Brazil over the Atlantic, mid-Atlantic drift, but it's always mild in comparison to everywhere else. So our max temperature is going to be around like, is it 33, 34, 35, something like that, and it'll be breaking a record. But it's extremely humid here. And the problem is the houses aren't built to like let keep heat out or let heat escape. They're designed just to keep the house warm. So we have no aircon, and like even today. So right now I think it's 23 degrees, and my house feels like a sauna, because I have no insulation in my roof, and the sun is just beaming in through the roof, and it's just being trapped. And in the UK they get it much warmer than us, so they're going to be going up over 40. I think they're hitting 42 degrees tomorrow, so that's going to be breaking records again. Very dangerous temperatures to have here, especially when it's so humid, because you sweat and then the sweat doesn't evaporate off you, so it feels like you're fucking drowning. Yeah, like it's going to be hard. I was pretty sure in Galway a few years ago it was 35 degrees, but I must have been wrong. I must have been hitting 31, 32. I was pretty sure it was 35, but I did see on the news that the new record is going to be set of over 32. So I must have been wrong. But the roads were melting and stuff. All the tarmac was melting, so you couldn't walk your dog. You weren't allowed to walk barefoot, obviously. Car tires were fucking melting for that like 3-day period in 2019. Rick and Scruff, well Rick you're here, Scruff's lurking. Rick, do you remember that? In 2019 in May, that like people didn't have to go into work and shit. Oh, fuck me. Sorry to go downstairs, miss. Do you remember the heat wave in May 2019 where it was hitting up over the 30s? Yeah, like there was no wind at all. Like there's always wind in Ireland. It's always fucking windy. So we're just like not used to just the stale temperature, and it was bad. It had gone beyond people like out drinking, enjoying the sun, to everyone was lying in their fucking bed, trying to like not use body heat. Again, like the temperatures sound like nothing compared to what you guys get. Like you guys get your 40s and stuff like that. But again, it's a different climate. You're prepared for it. There's air conditioning. The roads and stuff are not an issue in the way it would be here. Like all the fucking roads started melting, and then people's tires started melting and sticking to the road, and the tires were pulling up the tarmac. Like it's a big deal. And then not being able to walk your dog, it's dangerous even for your dog in the house. It's already so warm. I remember we had Winnie, and we had no garden. We lived in an apartment, and I had to take her to the park to go to the toilet, and I had to carry her to get to the park because it was too dangerous for her to walk. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. 49. That's insane. Like. Oh, went too early. Didn't matter. I was trying to rush it there to see could I recover it, but I went too early. It's funny because like I always remember my dad always talks about like a certain snowstorm back in the 60s and stuff, and then there was one that happened in the 90s, and like he always remembers these as like being the big weather events. The only weather events I remember are the big freeze. We called it the big freeze in 2010, or 2009 or 2010. No, 2010, and we had the big freeze. And again, businesses closed and everything, like it was because it was -10, and like everyone's pipes were busting, and it was a disaster. And the other one was just May 2019, or yeah, May 2010. No, it was 2018. Rick, it was 2018 because it was the year before my wedding. 2018. Yeah, I remember going to college and like walking all the way to college and it took me about. It was normally like a 45-minute walk. I think it took me about an hour and a half to get there because it was so slippy and I had to be so careful. And I got there and like it was freezing cold. All the radiators and stuff had been turned off, and they said the furnace broke, so they couldn't. They had to like close. Oh, you fuck! I was like, this is it, and I panicked. Yeah, the furnace broke, so they were like, oh, like we've cancelled everything, and I'm like, well, why didn't anyone tell me? I was like, it took me an hour and a half to get here. This is frustrating. And they're like, oh yeah, well, it's nothing to do with us. Like, we're just here to tell you, like, we're not opening. So I had to fucking walk back in that miserable weather. The public transport had stopped. It was fucking horrible. Like, it's great if you have a nice big warm house and you know you can cuddle up and get cozy. But just going out into it is a nightmare. Yo, Rube, how's it going? It's going very well. I got to the dolphins towards the end of the this section, like in about an hour into playing it, but I haven't seen them again since. I'm very happy with my progress, but it's definitely a grind. My like regular PB that I keep getting back to now is after the item swimming, we have to get into the buckets of water. That would be where I'm like sort of regularly getting back into. Rube, what temperature have you got there at the moment? We're sitting at 23, so I'm assuming you're maybe up in the 30s at the moment. Oh, 29 feels hotter. Yeah, we're sitting at 23 here, and I'm melting. My house doesn't have good airflow. I obviously got tomorrow off work. Going to be in the 30s. Yeah. Obviously, don't tell me where you're at, but is like 30s in the 30s. Is that going to be your highest? I know some places it's hitting into the 40s. I think in London it's going up to 42, 43, they said. But yeah, nice to get the day off work. It's not like you can really enjoy it unless you've got like a perfect setup at home or whatever for it. Like if you've got aircon and stuff, it's going to be uncomfortable. I think I'm too fast here. Oh shit. Oh, you're in London, yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. One, two. Shit. Yeah, I think Shannon in Shannon Airport, I think that's where the highest temperatures are always recorded in Ireland. I don't know why specifically there, because it's on the coast. fuck? You've beaten it once, haven't you? I think you've beaten it once. Or did you not beat it and you give up? Because both Civ and Quink both quit at the Eyrie, and Civ made it to Bowser last night. He picked it up. Both of them quit like over a year ago. I can't remember if Quink. I think Quink did pick it up again. Oh, you played the first 3 levels? Well, let me tell you this. So level 2, level 3 and level 4, I spent 18 hours on those 3 levels. Everything else has been way fucking easier than those 3. Those 3 kicked my ass. I was fucking tweeting about it. They gave me imposter syndrome. I felt like I shouldn't have been playing the hack. And immediately after it, everything became so much easier. Like yesterday, I beat 3 exits yesterday. I wasn't fucking doing that at the start of the hack. Marathon was easy for me. I didn't have a problem with Marathon, but laser lifts, Riptide Slide and Carhadras kicked my fucking ass. And I'm not saying they're the hardest levels. It was just must have been a confidence thing. Or maybe it was just concentration, I don't know, but yeah. Fucking. Oh shit. Whoa. How about that for a first time message? That sets the bar pretty fucking high. Thank you very, very much for that sub. I appreciate that a lot. This is Daffy Super Mario World, yeah. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that a lot. How are you doing, Shizo? You've set the bar pretty high for what I expect from everyone's first message going forward. There are Kaizo hacks where you can play as Peach and she'd also have a float. So there's Princess Kaizo Land. Rick, can you remember? I don't think she has a float in Princess Kaizo Land, but Lush 50 has some hacks where you've got Peach float. Yeah, that definitely sets the bar very, very high, so I'm gonna start banning people when they say hello as their first message. I demand more going forward. But yeah, you can definitely get lots of hacks, both Kaizo and standard, that use Peach's float. And Mike T is creating a hack at the moment and the entire thing you play as Peach and she has a Peach float. Everyone says you look like Peach. Well, you'll see from your emotes now that you have access to, we're much more fans of Bowsette here than Peach. So I don't know if that plays into your aesthetics at all. I don't know how many are tier 1 and how many are like bits and stuff. I'd say more Honey Boo Boo. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know what ones are tier 1 and what's otherwise, but there, we've got those. Let me see, are they all tier 1? Tier 1. Tier 1. Well, one's a 5k bit. And oh, so yeah, they're all tier 1 apart from Gasm. It's 5k. But thanks again for that sub, I appreciate that a lot. And for coming in and saying hi. You're definitely the George Clooney of Twitch now. What? Am I that grey? Am I going that grey? Can't fucking think now. Come on, Clooney, get it together. One, two. Fuck. Yeah, again, there's plenty of hacks where he does have double jump. There are levels where there's double jump, or there's entire hacks where there's double jump. Pretty much any gimmick you can think of has been done in these ROM hacks. People just code them in to change up the levels so that they all feel a little bit different. I personally like the double jump gimmick. A lot of people hate it. This hack doesn't have one, like a double jump, but it has wall jumps in some level, or in one level. It has low gravity in another. Bootylicious. Yeah, I agree, Rube. I wish I had fucking double jump. How handy would that be? I'm already really tall. Everyone asks me to grab stuff for them. Having double jump would make it so much fucking better. Help! Someone save a kitten that's stuck in the tree. I could fucking go get it and then keep the kitten. Rick No Knees over here, complaining about his lack of knees. 5'9's not small. 1, 2. Knees have worn away. Always on them. uh, no, Rube. Rick, tell us more. Praying, you filthy-minded fucks. Dear God, why does Dick have to be so delicious? Oh, fucking hell. Please don't tell me that's going to be in the highlight clip. Jump out of the fucking water! Oh, you fuck! Oh my god. I had it in my head, I was like, great, that's going to be in the fucking clip. And then I said that. I threw it because of that fucking comment. So I'm only going to stream for another half hour. So I want to really try and get this hitch. That would be amazing. Fuck! 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 Grateful, after you left, I reached the dolphins like a few minutes later. I almost cleared this in 1 hour, or this section in 1 hour. I'm getting back to, you know, the buckets of water. I'm getting back to them fairly regularly. But I only have half an hour left. 1, 2. I was going too fast here for a very long time, so it kind of screwed me over. Now that I know that, it's all a lot easier. Fuck. Yeah, with half an hour left, I think I might be able to grab this hitch. It was funny because I went from saying there's no way in hell I'm going to get the hitch this stream, and then EJ, and then I almost got into the pipe, and then I was like, fuck, what if I make it to Mirkwood? And EJ was like, fuck up. 2 seconds ago you were talking about not being able to get the hitch, now you're talking about beating Mirkwood. One, two. Shit. Yeah, you got that item summon down really quick and it's a huge difference. Took you 4 hours. Yeah, so I was struggling with it and I had been going slow. The moment I started going fast, it instantly switched. So I don't know if you were trying to push your speed, but if I go super fast, it makes it feel like there's less room to go wrong, kind of thing. Or sorry, no, that's the wrong way of putting it. It's easier to get consistent if I go fast. Yo, Fink, how's it going? Random unfollowing, yeah. How's it going, Fink? Hope you're keeping well. I've been seeing you fucking everywhere lately. I don't know if you took time off Twitch, but I feel like we're back to being aligned on the same channels. One, two. Fuck. Always going way too low or way too slow. Yeah, grateful. I was going slow and I was getting nowhere with it. It was so fiddly. I had so many inputs to do when I was going slow. The moment I started going fast, it just all worked. So yeah, it's I don't know if you enjoy the heat, but I know it's going to be warm with you where you're at. So we're all going to be down in the heat together. Yeah, no, go lurk, go do your thing. But thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Oh shit. So if I don't do a full jump there, I done a regrab on that big jump. If I don't do a full jump, It makes it too hard to get past the falling saw. Oh, shit. Oh. Momentum. Don't know what happened there at all. One, two. Oh, you fuck. Oh, way too early. Way too early. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no worries, Rube. That was it. PB. Have a good one, Rube. So that time I went quick instead of waiting, and it kind of worked out because I PB'd, so maybe I'll just go from now on. Fuck me. Too fast. Yo, Marty, how's it going? This is the level you gave up on? Yeah, you wouldn't be on your own there. It's fucking long. I don't think I'm too far off being able to get a hit. I'm getting pretty close, but like, I'm about to end stream now in about half an hour, so don't think I'll be able to get it. How are you doing anyway, Matty? How are you keeping? Yeah, it was nice to get a few days off for sure. Yeah, the weather was pretty decent as well. And now dreading this heat wave that's coming. Our house doesn't do too well with the heat. It's a very old house, so there's really shit ventilation. Oh fuck. Screwed it. Ugh. My knees are fucking killing me because I've been standing the entire stream. Yeah. Is that the what do you call it? Bison quote from Street Fighter. For me, it was Tuesday. Fuck! Yeah, it's one of the ones that keeps coming up on my Twitter feed every Tuesday. That, and then on Wednesdays I have the Wii Shop Wednesday song. Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Coldest lens, for sure. Fuck. See, stretch it all out, shake these legs a bit. As much as I'd love this to happen today, I don't think it's going to happen. Could happen anyone. Yeah, I know, I'm getting really close, but that doesn't mean it happens. You could literally play this another 6 hours and not get another run at the hitch, let alone actually getting it. Suck. Yeah, I have to try and not suck. Let's actually get it. Let's concentrate and get this hitch. Oh, you fuck, that's the first time I've missed that jump. Shit. I'd done it so well, I was so fast the water hadn't risen enough. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, fucking hell. Marty, do you know Vlakados? He lives in Belfast. He plays Kaizo. No, he streams Kaizo. I mean. Ah, yeah, yeah. Right. He's a good lad. He's doing the best thing ever at the moment. He's like sharpening all the skills that he doesn't really have, like cape. He completed learning to fly, and now he's doing lots of shell stuff. I sent him about 60 hacks. Fuck! Should have pulled back. And yeah, he's getting through everything. Yeah, it's... Well, he went into it as a complete noob. Like, the only thing he had beaten in terms of cape, I think he done El Dorado. I think. I can't remember if he done Hark 1, but like if those would have been the only cape levels. He done Akagari, I know he done Akagari cape. So like that would have been his only cape experience. So he done learning to fly, and he has beaten everything apart from one. So he's beaten all the hard stuff. There was only one thing he wasn't able to get past, but like he beat so much brutal stuff. But you just learn it by doing it. You just learn by doing, and he just grinded it out and done a fantastic job. Fucking hell. I've got shit cape skills, so I'm going to be struggling on the area here whenever I get to it. But I'm not afraid, I just know what to expect, so... Just a matter of grinding it out. Yeah. Yeah, like... The problem is like... Any of the easier hacks that you do that do have cape, it isn't too hard. But the problem with that is that means you don't, like, you're not challenged. And if it was too hard, it means it's like going to be a big roadblock for anyone playing the hack. So it's very hard to actually get like challenging cape levels that are like sort of hack appropriate in terms of their difficulty, because it's such a niche thing. So yeah, like I never actually done Echo 100%, so I didn't actually do that cape level, but I've seen it, and it does, even though it's a roadblock for people, it does seem fairly basic in terms of what a cape level demands from you. El Dorado, similar. Like if you've no experience with cape, it's going to be challenging. If you do have experience with cape, it's a super easy level. Fucking... That was like excellent height of the poo water. That was excellent height, so that would have been a good one. Oh boy. Right. I'm gonna give myself to 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, we'll go raid. Yo, Figs, how's it going? Fuck. That's how you feel? Oh, with COVID? Oh, fuck. Oh, hungover. That's right, you had COVID. I'm thinking of Grateful. You already had it recently. That's how you feel, and that's how Rick looks. Something like that. My hair isn't red. Fuck. Oh, last go. Last go, and then we're gonna go raid Mori. Mori the Magpie. There we go. Alright, everyone. Thanks a million for hanging out. I feel drained after that. I'm gonna go raid a good friend Maury. Please hang about for the raid. Give him some abuse. I'd really appreciate it. Have to stop the timer. Stop. Save. Grand Prix World